Hey guys, today we're going to be checking out this brand new game that you can actually be checking out early if you have Steam. So this game is set to come out in Q4 of 2024, so that's going to be towards the end of this year, but it is a Cyberpunk multiplayer and single player first person shooter that is action heavy. They do have a little demo currently out on Steam that you can check out, and I spent a little bit of time messing around in it, and I was actually surprised by the movement mechanics of it. So of course it's all cyberpunk themed, futuristic cyberpunk. They sort of got this cross between a realistic cyberpunk and anime kind of art style going on in the game. There's a large weapon variety as well, but we'll get to that stuff later on. Here in the demo, I only got to switch between a couple different weapons. There was throwing knives, other equipment. One of the coolest pieces of equipment I actually used was pulling down these goggles and being able to shortly see where close enemies were through the walls, outlined, so that was really cool. Very helpful though when fighting these kind of endless waves of AI that were coming at me. And there were kind of different classes you could choose from. You could have more armor, more health, you could be faster, you could have this like cloaking ability. Lots of different stuff, but as far as I could tell, it's going to be an online PvP game, but currently in the demo you could just play against bots. And they're going to have an offline mode on full release where you could just play against bots and have separate progression, so that is actually pretty cool. On full release, there's actually going to be a server browser as well, and there's going to be official and community-ran dedicated servers. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the movement because it is fast and kind of hectic. You got your normal stuff, just walking around, aiming, shooting. You can roll, you can slide, and you can dodge in certain directions, landing on your back or whatnot. And there's actually destructibility with your movement, so you could actually run into someone or roll into them and send them flying back through glass or something like that. You can slide or roll straight through windows and glass, shattering them. So the movement is pretty crazy, pretty hectic. It might take a little bit of adjusting to get used to because it's pretty fast-paced. And you might notice in some of this gameplay that there's this actual bullet time kind of feature where time just sort of slows down and everything goes slow-mo for just a few seconds, sort of reminiscent of Killing Floor, but it seems to happen a lot less often, and I think it might be a little bit smart as it just kind of happens in certain combat situations, I think. I could be wrong on that though. One of the most unique attachments I actually tried out in this demo gameplay is this thing called like a target lock, and so you might see it in some of the footage here. Whenever I aim at people, a box will appear on them, it'll sort of lock onto them, and so long as I sort of aim towards that box, the bullet will go where it's locked onto, so that is pretty cool. As mentioned in the demo, we only got access to just a couple weapons. They were mainly sort of like an SMG, a shotgun, and a couple pistols. But from the rest of the footage I've seen, there's a lot of other guns out there. There's rifles, there's snipers, and lots of cool stuff. So I can't wait to see how this game ends up. I'll definitely have to check it out when it fully releases and try an actual proper PvP match. But yeah, guys, this game was called Out of Action. It'll be linked in the description down below if you guys want to check it out. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more game and mod showcases coming in the near future. But until next time, peace out, guys.